Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn where can we find help while we are using the Linux command line. So as you can see, there are numerous Linux commands out there and it's impossible to remember every single command. And even if you do successfully remember all of these commands, it will be impossible to remember all the options that comes with every single command. It is like saying that someone can remember every single word in the dictionary and he can also remember all the spelling of the words in the dictionary. As you can see, it's impossible, right? So instead, there must be a way offered to us to make life easier at the command line, to facilitate the use of our Linux command line. And yeah, there is many options that we can use. So now you know that there are shell built-in commands and there are executable programs, right? So if you want to find help about a shell built-in command, you can use just say help, and then here you specify your shell built-in command. So for example, you know that cd is a shell built-in command, right? So if you want to find help about the cd command, you can just say help cd, and this will display a detailed description about your cd command or of your cd command. So as you can see, it will tell you what actually the command does. So here it says change the shell working directory, and it will also discuss some of the options, or actually all the options that comes with the cd command. We also know that type is a shell built-in command, so if you want to find some help about the type command, you can say help type, and this will display a detailed description about your type command. Awesome. However, if you try to use help with an executable command like cp, it will tell you, you see, there is nothing here. And same thing for the cat command, or for the date command, or for the cal command. Nothing will display. Okay, so instead, if you want to find help, or if you need help about one of the executable programs, you can use the manual, so the man. So just like when you buy a camera or a cell phone, there is always like a manual page that tells you how to use this cell phone or a camera, right? Same thing happens here. So for every executable command or executable program, there is a manual page that tells you how to use this command and all the options that comes with this command. So for example, if you want to find some help, or if you want to open the manual page of the cp command, you can just type man cp and then execute this. This will actually open the manual page of the cp command. As you can see, it gives you like a brief description, cp copy files and directories, and it will also list all the options out there with a brief description on every single option. So you can navigate with your arrow keys, as you can see here. So yeah, -I is the interactive that we talked about. Also, yeah, here -R is the recursive if you want to copy directories, etc. So yeah, here you will find all the options of the cp command. Okay, so and if you want to quit, you can press Q. And now if you want to, for example, to open the manual page for the ls, you can do the same thing. It will tell you a brief description about the ls command, and it will also show you all the options that you can use. And of course here -L is for the long listing format that we know, and ls-a is for including all the hidden files. You see here, do not ignore entries starting with dot. Okay, and you can navigate in your manual page using your arrow keys, or if you want to go down one page, you can use the page down or the space bar, and if you want to go back, you can use the page up key on your keyboard. Awesome. And if you want to quit, you just press Q. And you cannot you see there is no manual for the cd because cd is actually a shell built-in function. So now you can see there are many tools, there are many helpful tools offered on the Linux command line. So you can learn many commands and you can learn many options using the manual pages and the help facility, right? So yeah, there is no way a single course can cover all the options and all the Linux commands out there. There is no single way. Even you need to have like a, I don't know, like a 1-year course on Linux command to be able to cover all the options and all the commands out there. So instead, here is you can use the manual and the help facility or help tool to actually learn by yourself about different commands and different command options. I only present you subset of these options because it will take forever. Like if you pick up one command, and for example like the ls command, there are many options for this command, and it will take us hours to talk about ls. So instead, I just give you a brief description about the command and some of the most common used options, because basically most of the options that you can see with the ls command, so if you go with ls, many of these options are rarely used in real life situations or even with a system administrator, right? Like most of the time, a subset of these options are used. So yeah, this is how you can find help on your Linux command line, and this is very helpful, guys. Like there is no way, there is always some time that you will need to open the help or you need to open the manual page for your code, so for your command. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Ciao.